Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on my ocean to Outback stitching, and you know, the top that I want to do on this needle box. Okay, that's the pattern that I sort of got together last time I was on here, and this I want to work on. This is the that's the main background. What I did do was add another section of some fabric in here just to add some interest and just to lighten this up a little bit, because yeah, like I've said, on camera this is not like bright red. It's an earthy browny red color. So I wanted to lighten that transition into that, and I found this fun fabric, so I put that on there. It's not tacked down yet. And what I want to do is work on these 3 shells today. And I've got some of these hoops. Now, someone in a previous Op Shop Crafter video asked me, are these hoops any good? Well, I've been working with this little one, and that's been pretty cool. So today I found these 3 at the op shop, like I said. So today I want to work on this one. So we'll give it a go. It's a bit different to the wooden hoops in how you set it up, but I think it'll work. So what you do is depending which side you want to show, what I do is put these ridges here downwards and put that under my work. And just line up where you want to go. Sit that over the top, squeeze in those 2 little handles and pop it on. And it's as easy as that to get on. Hear it? It's quite tight, and you can cinch it up and pull it tighter if you need to. So that's on the hoop, and what I want to do is outline these shapes ready to put beads and stuff in, and then I will cut them out and sew them onto my project. So that's sort of the plan. I don't know if that's how you do things, but that's how I'm going to do it. And I might just trim some of this fabric off because it's going to all get caught too. I'll try not to cut that flower because I can use that on something. It's really pretty. I'll keep that big flower for something. Alright, so that is my setup, and this way it's not going to get hooked on things. Like the fabric won't get hooked on it like these ones here. They always get hooked on these. So I'll see if that actually does work. Alright, I've got some threads. These 3 are Op Shop threads. These 2 I got from Lincraft on special. This one here Gail gave to me, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to just probably do a back stitch and just do some outlining on these, and then I will fill it in with either thread painting or beads or something like that, and go from there. I hope you're all well and happy. It is freezing here today. It is blowing a gale, and it's the 2nd day of spring, and outside it's just windy and waves of rain are coming over, and it's just miserable, absolutely miserable. So I took Pickle for a quick, actually Dave went to work early, then he came home because it got called off, and he got back into bed, and I made him a cuppa, and then he got called back to work again. So so he's back out in that yucky weather. But anyway, it is freezing outside. So happy spring everyone who's in that part of the hemisphere, and autumn to those people who are in that part. It was Father's Day here yesterday. I rang my dad. We had a nice little chat. And then we went round to our daughters and we played with the boys. It was fun. They had this magnetic set and we made this big like a mouse house type thing that the ball goes down around through, and oh, they had a ball. But Juju was a little bit upset, so he went for a sleep, and we had cake and made Dave and Sam, the two dads, a sponge cake, and we had a nice day. Then later we got phone calls from our daughter, or Dave did, and then later on we did our Sunday night thing, and we all get on video chat and we chat with our son in Moscow, and we and our daughter in Dubbo. Oh, look what I've done here. What the heck have I done? Here's me saying you can't tangle it. Yeah, right. Oh gosh. That's something to look out for, guys. Yeah, so we chatted with our daughter from Dubbo and our son from Moscow, and yeah, it's just really lovely. We do that every week, and it's good to just, where did you go? It's good just to touch base with them and see what's happening in their life. And what did you oh gosh, I really made a dog's breakfast of that, didn't I? There we go. So you can tangle it. Call me a liar. Anyway, it was really lovely to talk with them, and we usually like pray for each other and see what's going on, and just catch up. It's just so good to do that, especially when they're so far away. Ben has been on holidays over in Moscow. They've had their holiday break and he's back to work today, so well, he'd be in bed now. So this is going to take me a while to outline these shells. What I am going to do is just pick different colours for each shell, and I'll just do the basic lines and then come back and show you when I'm up to doing some more fun stuff, I think. So hang in there and I will get this going a bit more, because it's just a basic back stitch. And what I've done, I used a distress ink, I think it was tea dye, and I just stamped it onto my fabric because this isn't going to get washed, so I don't think it would upset it. If you were worried about that, I'd use a permanent ink to do that. But I think it'll be fine. Very relaxing, especially on a day like today. Oh gosh, it's just horrible, the weather outside. I was hoping to get out and just clean up some of my the area outside. I just want to redo some of the pot plants and I might, because they're only in little pots, and I might put some of the hanging ones into some pots together. So there's not so many pots out there. Just, yeah. So I hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're warm and happy. I still haven't found my ring. But the playgroup, the church where the playgroup is, they got the youth group to have a look for it. So I haven't heard back. So I'm crossing my fingers that they may have found it, but I don't know. Other than that, we'll just have to make some new memories with a new ring. So I'll just finish this little section, and then I'll be back to start some fun things on here. Okay, I'm back. I've outlined the whole 3 shells. This one here I'm going to do a little bit of weaving on. This one I'll probably put beads on, and this one I'll do a little bit of colour painting and maybe some little beads as well, or sequins on this one. So I've got my orange sparkly thread on at the moment, and like all these are done with back stitch, they're just straight stitches, so nothing hard. And I'm just putting a little bit of this sparkly thread down. Alright, I've put the little sparkly threads in there. Now I've got some pink, and I want to just do a little bit of pink in the opening of the shell. Okay, so I've just put a little bit of just straight stitches in there, just to so you can see that that's the inside of the shell. Alright, I'm just going to put another colour in this. Okay, so that's the little mouth of the shell. Got the perfect little sequins for this shell. These ones that I got off Temu, aren't they gorgeous? They are gorgeous. And tip a few of these out. They are just spectacular, these little glitter sequins. Okay, I'm just threading up my bead thread, putting a little bit of wax on it, and I'm going to put some sequins on here. Sequins and little beads, and these sequins are just absolutely stunning. Hang on. They are gorgeous sequins, and I think I'll choose this orangey colour. So I'll just put the sequin and the bead on, miss the bead, and go back through the sequin. Okay, let's get some more of these gorgeous sequins down. So we'll put a sequin and a bead, miss the bead, and go down through the sequin. I love how that's turned out. Love it. Right, that's that shell done. Okay, let's go on to the starfish. Now I've picked out a couple of sequins out of these, some creamy coloured sequins that I want to use. So I think I'll go with some of these beads. I got these beads from Kmart as well, but they're in different packets. These ones look like sea glass, and then these clear ones. Aren't they gorgeous? I might work with these purple ones. So let's get this main big sequin down in the middle. Okay, this is a nice big iridescent cream coloured sequin, one that I found at the op shop. Let's get this little sea glass purple one down, and then I'll top it off with just maybe one of these bright pink ones on top. That could look nice, just to give it some pop of colour. Then I miss this last bead and just go straight down through all of it. Beautiful. Now I'm just going to give that a little stitch on the back so it stays tight. Just a little, I don't know what you call it, just a little couple little stitches. Right, then I'm going to come up and put some of these little, they're little leaf shapes, but they've got 2 holes in it, and I might put some beads then in between that. So let's see how that goes. Maybe 3. And then go back down through like that, and then I'll come up and just put a few beads on the end. I think just something just a little bit yeah, just a little bit different. So I'll come up on the other side. We go, and there's our starfish. And like I said, I think I might go around the edge with purple. I think that will just be nicer. But then in saying that, it's going to be sitting on a colour behind it, so I'm sort of looking at cream on cream. That's what's balking me, I think. Okay, for my last shell, I am going to do a little bit of weaving. Now I've got these threads. A lot of them I have found at the op shop. Now if somebody knows what these threads are, can you please tell me? I have no idea what they are. I have no idea. But they're gorgeous. They're like a ribbon. And they're just beautiful. So I thought that these could probably look nice in this. Yeah, I might do these 3 colours. But they're gorgeous threads. And I've found them all at the op shops. Gosh, I've found some nice stuff over the time. Okay, now we might start with, what colour? I think we might start with some gold. And it's like flat ribbon, this stuff. No idea what it is. And I'm guessing it will sew well because it cinches down really well. Okay, so we're going to come up. Yep, it sews great. So we're going to go do some in and out and in and out, and do some weaving. I've never done this before, so I hope I've got the right amount of cottons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, you've got to have an odd number. So I do. Now this one goes, what am I doing? This one goes under. So we go under, over. Take that down. I don't know whether I'm doing this right. I'm just doing it. Oh gosh. Just having a go. Come back up. And we do the opposite again. So we're going over. How pretty is that looking? How pretty. Right, now we might do something a bit different here. We might come up and we're going to go under each one and then under the next one. Just see what that does. You sort of go under that one and like go under two of them. And it gives you a different texture. And see how that's given me a different texture? It's got little bumps on it. So you're sort of going around these ribbed parts here. So let's come up and do that again across there, and then we can change colour. Okay, so we go under 2 of them, and then under the next 2, and then the next 2. A bit slippery. Come on. Don't go under that one. This one. And then just try and pop them all down. And we need to go under this one, the last one, and then back in there. And it's just giving it another different sort of texture in there. I might leave that one off and come in with the pink. Isn't that gorgeous? I finished the gold on that and it's so pretty. It's given it lots of texture. So I want to come up and put some colour in here. I might whip stitch this this back stitch that I did. And that is my shell embroidery finished. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm so happy how they came up. I think why I did this first was I was really worried how I was going to do it because I haven't done much of this sort of stuff ever before. So that's just beautiful. I love how that's come up with the purple in with the cream. and the texture on it is just amazing. So we can take it off our ring now, and this ring worked well. So whoever asks about that, I'm really happy how they worked. I'm not sure with the bigger one how that would fare, but this didn't go loose on me at all. So what my next step is now is to cut them out, and I will embroider them, or just not embroider them, but to sew them onto my piece. So that will go there, and then these will be cut out individually and sewn onto here. Right, so my next step on this, I think I'll work on the background, and I'll sew some waves and have them cut out ready to sew on here as well. All right. Oh, so that was that was fun today. I really enjoyed that. It was a cold, yucky day out, and my feet are freezing still, but I have really enjoyed sewing these. I hope you've enjoyed watching that. I love those sparkly sequins. So these are the 3 shells for my little stitching collage here for the sewing box, and they're done. And yeah, I'll see you again real soon, and we'll do some more on this. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like, share, and a thumbs up. And if you like what I've done, leave me a comment below. I love reading your comments. And thank you to all the ladies who have left comments, and thank you to all the lovely ladies too that have commented on my lost ring and said little prayers for it. I'm still hoping it will turn up. I really appreciate that, and I will see you soon for a new make. Bye.